Welcome to Backer Pause. Become a comic book advocate this week by backing one of the projects we're about to show you. I know that you're excited. I'm excited. Today's going to be our sort of short program as the summer is winding down, believe it or not, if you follow the Labor Day calendar. This is the last weekend of the summer, so let's make it sizzle with some of these great campaigns that are on it. And of course, this week is about advocating. So what does that mean? Well, becoming an indie advocate, a comic book advocate, either one, is all about mentality. Are you going to go out there and back a campaign, share the book that you just read with your friends, and tell people about the Comic Cons you love? Then guess what? You already are a comic book advocate, an indie advocate. All you got to do is make sure that you're advocating for the independent creators out there who don't have the safety net of Marvel and DC or any big backers. They're doing it all on their own. And Kickstarter's the lifeblood they need. So become the indie advocate by backing some projects on Kickstarter today from independent creators. And that's all the information about our actual show. Supply chain issues continue. And just so everyone's aware, this supply chain issue of paper is still not resolved, and we're not talking until next year. As a matter of fact, it's so bad that the voting ballots are being actually, I guess they're being closely guarded to not get waste. They're being, what is that? That word, the word where you use something limited. I can't think of it right now, of course, because we're live. But that word, I know everyone's screaming it at home. You mean this? It's limited right now. They're trying to get people to go towards more digital, which, whether you like it or not, that seems to be the way some of these are going. But for now, paper ballots might be an issue come November. So that's how bad this paper shortage is. So keep that in mind when your Kickstarter might be late a little bit. The creators are doing the best they can, considering a global supply chain issue that has not yet resolved itself. These projects have little time left on Kickstarter. They are Wendy Sheen's Luna Tales 1 and 2. That ends on the 25th. Then we have Sean P. Terry's 2001 AD, the graphic novel, issue 1 through 5. And we have, we're missing one. And you know what? We don't miss one on this program. So we're going to go into our metadata and see what's going on real quick. And we're going to get you the one that's missing. See, it's missing here too. And that's not good. So we're going to dig that out for you by going to Twitter on our Backer Pause page. So we're going to go over to the place where the tweets live. Twitter. I know you guys are all excited because I'm showing you how Twitter works. Nothing more thrilling than that, right? And we're going to go to Backer Pause. That's right. Just put in Backer Pause. And then our profile will pop up, and we're going to get you what's missing right now. That's how dedicated to a program we are. Even though it's our screw up, we're going to fix it right now. And we're going to make sure that you guys know about it so it's part of the show. Here it is. See, making fixes even though we're screw-ups on the fly. Here we go. We would have missed this. Mark Torres told us about designated issue number 1. These are all part of the list where we are getting into last couple days. That is on the 30th, and I think I just realized here it is. Didn't screw up after all. It's actually on the 30th. Technically, next week's last call for the creators' books, but either way, we got it on the show. I'm happy for that. And here we go. The wait is over. We're officially live on Kickstarter, but for not much longer, as we're getting into the thick of it with Watchmen number 2, Back in Blood. Geek Girl, new in all previous issues, now available. Hope and Sin, heating up Kickstarter. The Bushwhackers are ready to tag in for what's on Kickstarter right now, and that's all the actual individual campaigns now live on Kickstarter. Stick around, and we'll tell you what each one actual pitch is. But first, let's do coming soon. We have Book of Alexia Part 1, the Alpha Trade paperback, The Dime Store Detective, The Taming of April. Don't send me the hate mail. That's Frank James Bailey, if anyone has a problem with that. There's an Alien in My Toilet. I Chihuahua. It's book 3. All right. So that's what's coming soon to crowdfunding platforms. And of course, we want to celebrate the fact that for the first time ever, we had a creator from Zoop successfully fund. All right, so we're going to break it down for you into the different, each one. So let's talk about each one a little deeper. Let me just get a quick drink of the whiskey. No, I'm kidding. It's Coke Zero. I'm too old for that fun stuff. Drinking in your 40s is just kind of sad sometimes, especially in the middle of the day. There we go. Luna Tales 1 and 2 continue the adventures of a baby dragon with dreams of being a hero. Also catch up with the entire series of Luna Tales, now on Kickstarter. And then we have, from Sean P. Terry, we have 2100 AD Volume 1 graphic novel, issue 1 through 5, trade paperback, 112 pages, sci-fi, artificial intelligence against humanity. I can only read that so fast now because it's been on the program a bunch of times. Let me assure you that when these things first pop up, I trip all over my tongue. It is horrible how bad it can be at times. Like this one's new. Let's see how I screw this one up. Or hopefully don't. I'm just going to frame it right. There we go. Mark Torres lets us know about Designated issue number 1, a battle between two warring alien races and the teens caught in the middle. See, stumbled, not used to it. I'm not going to get used to it because it ends on the 30th, but the premise sounds super cool. While the wait is over, time's almost up for The Watchmen number 2, Back in Blood, the sequel of the award-winning vigilante superhero, now on Kickstarter, but for a limited time. You gotta stay for a limited time. People get excited. Like, oh my goodness, I gotta run. I gotta leave my house right now. It's limited time. Geek Girl, get new and all previous issues on this Kickstarter where a superhero meets mean girls plus weirdness in the Geek Girl ongoing series. Channeled my my home run hitter announcer right there. The goal guy from Suck. Hope and Sin is heating up Kickstarter. They may be polar opposite, but they will find love, even if they have to kill each other to do it. Oh my, I thought dating had gotten bad, but this takes it to the next level. Now on Kickstarter. See, adding those little things, probably not appreciated, but it makes my job more fun. All right, mates, the Bushwhackers are officially on Kickstarter. It's John Crawford's 2-year project being collected in a 360-page autobiography detailing over 50 years of action from the WWE Hall of Famers, the Bushwhackers, mate. Send all your hate mail to Mr. Anderson Doesn't Care at don'tcare.com. Now let's do some pitches for the coming soons. What do you think? What do you think, guys? And then we're out of here. Coming soon, Book of Alexia Part 1, the Alpha Trade paperback, is collecting the first 5 issues of Book of Alexia and including some of the covers from the series. Dime still a detective. True Detective meets it in the Supernatural Crime series. Get it now as one of your pre-notifications by going to Kickstarter and dropping a dime on the Dime Store Detective. I do like my my early detective voice. Do I have a future in voicing things over? Don't all say yes at once. Coming soon, The Taming of April. Can a wild girl find true love? Find out in this rated R comedy novel. Again, all hate mail to Frank James Bailey on this one. This one's not mine, but who knows? I mean, we're going to make no more comments here. All right. We're going to end it out Coming soon, there's an alien in my bloody toilet. I Chihuahua, the bloody's me. I just thought it'd be funny if they said that once or twice. Herman the Chihuahua thinks Doodle is talking jalapeno. The Joint Extraterrestrial Task Force is in pursuit. A cowboy, a Cthulhu. Oh my! There's an alien in my toilets now on Kickstarter for you to get pre-notified. Hit that notify me button so you get day one specials. And if you have an upcoming project and you want us to know about it, well, find us on Twitter. That's right, we have a Twitter page, BACKERPAUSE.com. Just tag us and then we'll know all about your campaign. And we'll add it to this. We will have a full show in September. We will be taking Memorial Day week off of doing a live show. So expect the first one to be after Memorial Day. And the reason we're taking some time off is to work on our awards show. So we're not going to be doing a live next week. But after Memorial Days, all the kids are back in school. We're back to a live program. So if you want to be a judge on the show, reach out to us on social media, and we'll let you come on and you can judge the videos for some of these campaigns. We'll see you in about a week's time. If we don't talk to you until then, make sure that you go out and support and become a comic book advocate now on one of the crowdfunding platforms by supporting an independent creator. And that way you can call yourself a comic book advocate and an indie advocate. You can find all of these things also by going to BACKERPAUSE.com. That's it, cool kids. We're out of here. Go out there and back a campaign today.